everyone. It is Vlogmas day 8. I'm going to tell you right now that this video will be uploaded tomorrow, or with tomorrow's video, because today has been a write-off, a complete write-off. This morning was fine. I went to go and get my car oil changed, and bad things happened. But now I'm just gonna clean the house, and I plucked my eyebrows, so I have like super angry eyebrows right now. Preparation for, photo shoot. We're gonna do the photo shoot today, but we decided to do it tomorrow morning instead. So in preparation, I finally plucked my eyebrows, and then tonight I'm going to my aunt's house. So this is it. That was my day. Sucked. And I forgot when I was leaving the house, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring my antler hat to work on. No, I didn't end up bringing anything. I didn't even have like a sock in the car or nothing, so I just had to like sit there. And I don't know how non-knitting people do it. It was really boring. What movie did you watch today?
Buddy.
Buddy. That's Elf.
But his name is Buddy.
His name is Buddy, yeah. Well, I'll make some more videos tomorrow, but see ya then. There it is, Vlogmas day 9. Katie and I woke up super early to come to Wilban Creek to do a photo shoot. We'd planned on taking pictures of 4 things, but the sun decided to come out. I was promised fog and clouds. Not what I had in mind, so we kind of had to cut it short. And maybe as we drive into Vancouver today, we'll see if there's some more places to go. And I lost my lens cap. So I don't know. I don't want to spend an hour looking for it, so I'm just gonna leave it. We found the fog! Hey, so it's the end of day 9, and just have to say today was way better than yesterday was, and yesterday evening was really nice too. I got to spend some time with my aunts and my cousins, and we all got together and made Christmas cookies, and it was a recipe of my grandma's, and she used to make these cookies every year. Apparently she did it by herself, and they're like super finicky cookies. You have to roll out the dough and then make them into little like croissant shapes, and they're very like labor intensive. So my aunt was going to make them anyways, and my other aunt was coming down from Kamloops for a visit, so she's like, well, why don't we have all the girls over, and then we can make it a fun thing for everyone to do. So that was really nice to go and hang out with the ladies. And then we ended the night with the hot tub, which is always a fantastic end to the night. But we did end up getting home kind of late. And then this morning, I woke up at about 6:30. because Katie and I were going to go and do a photo shoot. Well, we did go and do a photo shoot for a couple new designs that are coming out, and then also kind of a reshoot for some, just, I like to update the photography every once in a while on some of my patterns, because really we just keep getting better. So I like to update it every little while. But we started at Willbend Creek, which is, or Willbend Park, I'm not sure, it's in Abbotsford, and it was like, it's just these big fields of really tall grass and kind of marshy. It's a bird sanctuary and like nature preserve, so it's very, very beautiful. It's like in the flats where all the farms are and things. So we went there, and I was expecting it to be foggy in the morning because they did. I checked the weather, and they they said it would be foggy, but it's BC, so you never actually know what the weather is going to do here. And it was beautiful and brilliant, sunny. Luckily, we got there early enough that the sun wasn't quite up over the mountain yet, so we did get quite a few really beautiful shots there, and all the grass and everything was covered in just this like layer of frost. It was really pretty, but not exactly kind of the feeling that we were going for originally. So we decided to cut it a bit short, and we just took pictures of the sweater. We had a sweater, a shawl, a pair of fingerless gloves, and a hat. It was the Cypress fingerless gloves and hat, just to do a retake of. But anyways, we just got the sweater done. And then we decided to, we were going to go to Vancouver to go to Gotcraft. So we decided to go and see if like, maybe it's foggy in Vancouver. And it was. We did find some fog. We could just see where the fog was. So we went and found the fog, and then Google Mapped to try and find a park or something near some water or something. But I guess where we were, it's a very industrial area. So we did find a really nice park, and that had trees and was in the middle of this really thick, dense fog. And then also these big, weird, old industrial buildings. So it ended up being really, really cool. So I'm pretty excited to share some of these pictures. There's a tiny little sneak peek of the shawl up on Instagram right now, and you can go check that out. But other than that, I think I'm going to keep it a secret until it gets released. The pictures were the last thing to be done, so it's already been tested. It's honestly been done for over a year. But yeah, it's one of those things that just, some patterns are done in like 2 weeks and they're ready to go. And this one just ended up, it had to sit for a little while. It had to marinate. But it will be released before the end of December. And it is the last pattern in my year of monthly pattern releases. So yeah, let's see. My goal will have been met, which is pretty cool. That was my one kind of knitting goal this year, was to release a pattern a month, and I did it. So that's pretty exciting, I think. Yeah, after we decided that we got enough amazing shots of some stuff, we went to Gotcraft, and Gotcraft is like a craft market. Katie and I used to sell knitwear, so we would make scarves and hats and things, and we would go to these markets and sell them. So we were a part of Gotcraft for about 5 or 6 years. I'm not too sure. So being able to go there now, also I should add, both of us were childless. So this was like a fully sister day, which was really cool. And we got to go to Gotcraft, and we probably know about, I'd say, maybe just under half of the vendors there. So we spent a long time getting to catch up with people that, you know, we don't see very often anymore. Like, these were people that you kind of, the craft market community is quite, like, it's quite small. Like, usually you'll see the same people over and over, and there were people that we did, you know, maybe 4 markets a year with. And over Christmas, you know, over 2 months, we would see them 4 times, and then you don't see each other for a year, but then you know, you see each other again. Well, some of these people we hadn't seen since, you know, since we had done the market the last time, and we're like, oh, what happened to you? And it's like, well, you know, we do Knit City now, and we don't sell our knitwear anymore, and we started doing patterns and things. So, you know, it was a little bit, looking back, like, some of the things that we did were absolutely crazy. I think we did 10 markets in a Christmas season once, and that was insane. And it is much nicer just to have the one and then be able to actually enjoy Christmas instead of knitting furiously for 4 months, and like, 2 totally different things. But right now, with, you know, with us both having kids and things, it's much better to be doing less. Yeah, so we got to do that. We went out for lunch. We, what else did we do? Oh, and then we went to a coffee shop. And there's a little, I'll put some little video at the end, I think. But we started doing some planning for something that is going to be happening starting in the new year, and something that we'll be working on for a long time in the new year, a new kind of big project. So we had got a chance to sit down and hammer out some details of that and get some ideas going, and so that's always really exciting when you are in the first stages of a new thing. Yeah, and then I took the bus home. I took the Greyhound home because Katie lives in Vancouver and I live in Abbotsford. So I just, yeah, instead of driving both cars out, we just drove hers and took the Greyhound and took a little nap. It was great. I love taking the bus. I would have been knitting, but I was just so tired that I took a nap. So right now I'm, you know, winding down for bed, and I am working on a Christmas knit, which I don't know what's going on with these Christmas presents lately, but I've just decided that this is the year for knitted Christmas presents. It usually doesn't happen that way. But this is the start of the, oh geez, what's it called? The Blade and Bear sweater. It's a bulky, super bulky weight sweater pattern. I'm making it for Lennon, and it is a little cardigan that has a hood and little bear ears. So I'm just using Lion Black brand Thick and Quick. I had some kicking around back from our market days, so yeah, I haven't been working on this for maybe, I'd say, less than half an hour, and I've already got, I think it was here before, so super quick. Fun little bear hoodie. I think that's about it for today. I don't really know what the plan is for tomorrow, so we'll just play it by ear. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. afternoon, day 10 of Vlogmas. Today we're having just a relaxed Sunday. We stayed at home and in our PJs and did not much of anything this morning. And now we're just out for a little adventure on the river. Just for a little walk. George's played in the mud, climbing over some logs, and just having a nice family day. Maybe go out for dinner or something after. I don't think either of us feels like cooking, so do that and just have a nice relaxing Sunday. Also, this is the inaugural day of my beeswax hat. I'm really excited with how it turned out. It fits perfectly. It fits exactly how I like to wear my hats. So I think I'm going to be a big geek, and I'm in the middle of making Justin a hat, and then I plan to make George a hat as well. So I think we're going to, I might stick those in our stockings. But I'll wear it today because I just had to see if it would work, and it does. Hey everyone, so it's the end of day 10. Today was a really nice day. Another beautiful sunny day here in Abbotsford. It was quite warm again. And yeah, we went down to the river, and that was really fun. We ended up starting a little driftwood fire and hanging out there, and then we went out for Chinese food, so we didn't have to cook. And then we just came home, and it was just a lovely family Sunday. Nothing stressful, we didn't have to do anything. I mean, I didn't really do any housework, so I have some stuff to do tomorrow, but I think the trade-off's kind of worth it. Just finishing up the body of my Bladen bear sweater here for Lennon's Christmas present. So I'll probably cast that off and then go to bed. That's all. That's my plan for the rest of the night. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow.